3, 2, and we're live.
Folks, I'm your host, BKP, and we're at Sycamore Crossing downtown Blue Ridge, and we've had a 3-hour party here because this is our last outdoor live show of the season. We're not leaving Blue Ridge. We're going to Blue Jeans Pizza. Now, let me see if I can do this backwards because I always go, I'm supposed to go left to right, but I always go right to left. So let's see if I can do it this way this time. I have Tupelo Tea, Kinty, the Peruvian store, New Blue Home and Gift, and the Broken Bull. And with me now are the owners of the Broken Bull, Rick and Melissa Searcy. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. Thank you, Brian.
And also, this is a jacket that I get so many compliments. It's like my favorite one from the Broken Bull. This is my Broken Bull. Now, I love I have a white sport coat from the store, and I really like it. But it's after Labor Day, you know, and I don't want to be fashionable.
Wear white shoes, right?
Oh goodness,
Yeah.
no, that's in the past.
Is that,
You can wear anything now.
I was checking. Thank you very much. So, all right, so
That is in.
I can break it back out.
Yes, you can even wear white jeans now in the winter.
No, other people can wear white jeans now. We'll get that. Let's clear that
You
up.
can wear white jeans. You can pull it off. You pulled it off in
Oh, no, I know. I mean, all morning long they have put, first the haircut and then all right, white jeans.
I've got it on my website. You can
Tell us a little bit about the Broken Bull. The two of you, husband and wife, small business. I love this because every time, folks out there, we are FetchYourNews.com. We're a small business, Lisa and I, and Broken Bull and New Blue and Kinte and Tupelo Tea, and we're small business owners.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, we know what it is to work 14 hours and 12 hours and
7 days a week.
7 days a week, almost,
Yes,
right? So now the two of you work together in this store. What is the Broken Bull? I say Broken Bull, so you describe what's through that door.
Well, it's women's and men's fashion and accessories. Hopefully by Christmas we'll have some mommy and me outfits going on. We've got necklaces and handmade things from different artists. I make some jewelry, and I have 3 or 4 other artists that make some jewelry in there.
We do try to support a lot of local artists.
Yeah, local artists.
And put their product in our
some
stores.
Some artwork itself. The people that, the ones that we do have are usually right in this general area. We have women's and men's clothes, tops, pants, jackets, socks,
shoes,
boots.
We'll dress you all the way. So.
Yeah, all the way.
Well, you know, you have a lot of local residents that come downtown that shop, but in the Broken Bull, you're what we call the front line. You meet the visitors to this city.
Yes.
What's it like? And I'm gonna you know me, don't get nervous, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. What country or what is somebody that walked in from some country somewhere that just you really enjoyed meeting them? Or
India.
India?
India.
We had a couple come in that actually live here in Blue Ridge now, but they have a little bit of a hard time understanding the language barrier and so forth, but we got to fellowship with them for a little while.
In Australia,
Australia.
We've had people from China, we've had people from Mexico, we've had people from Guatemala, we've had people
So internationally,
all
I
over
mean,
the
you know,
world.
people think
Puerto Rico.
people think Blue Ridge, you know, well, obviously we get a lot of visitors and the day trip, what I call the day trip. People make it day trip. But there's people that travel from other countries that are visiting the United States that come up here and visit during the weekend.
And from all the states. I had a couple in yesterday from Wisconsin that were down in Blue Ridge and had never been to Blue Ridge or Georgia. And they were spending the week here and really
From Oregon, California.
love this part of the country. So
Can we change gears for just 2 minutes? Can we talk about my friend Angel?
Yes.
Definitely.
We were hoping that Angel could join us, and that's
Yeah.
my friend. And I don't get to see her this year.
I know.
I'm happy that you
Oh,
are.
I know you
I'm
are.
happy, but I don't get to see. You know, I know it takes so much pressure off you, Melissa. I know it takes so much pressure off of you. And I watched last season you trying to get Angel ready, and depending if she had a bad day. And I'm gonna let Angel's mother describe her beautiful daughter to you in just a minute.
Yeah.
And I used to watch you, and yeah, it's a struggle, but it's a love.
Yes.
That some won't understand, and I hate to put it that way. Am I correct?
Yeah. Well, you have to think about it. If you have an 18-year-old, 19-year-old child, and you're having to change their diaper, that's That's a lot of responsibility every day to feed her, bathe her, change her diapers, comb her hair, brush her teeth. She can do nothing for herself.
Just
so
make sure all of her cares
just
are
her
taken
regular
care of.
everyday needs are a full-time job. So
And explain to the audience a little bit about Angel, what disabilities and what she goes through.
she has microcephaly, pachygyria, epilepsy, scoliosis, spastic quadriplegia. The list goes on and on. There's tons of things that's going on with her bones issues, and she's nonverbal. She has seizures, less now than she's ever had because of the CBD oil, the medical marijuana. But she's coming along. She learns something all the time, something new coming along all the time now that we've been on that, and we're big proponents of that. But she has just changed the world for the better in every way. We've had so many challenges, and she just keeps proving everybody wrong. She wasn't supposed to make it till she was 8 years old, and she's 19. So.
Well, let me ask you and yourself, let me direct it at you. You could have a long day. She could be having a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
Turns into you having a long day.
Yes.
We're human. We have frustrations.
Oh, yeah.
We have limits that we can handle.
Oh, yeah.
And then briefly she smiles at you.
Yes. That's what makes it all
Is
worthwhile.
that right?
That's the thing that
I
pulls
mean-
you through the next day.
Absolutely. Rick, you were able to this past year retire from a job. Am I right, in Atlanta?
Yes, I am.
And since you've been able to do that, you're able to work in the store and take the pressure off Melissa.
Yes.
With Angel.
Yes. Had a long career, 31 years in Atlanta. Thoroughly enjoyed it, love it, miss it in a way. It's only been 5 months since I've retired, but it has given us a little more freedom so that Melissa can stay at home with Angel. And, bringing Angel up here put a lot of pressure on Melissa. It made for even a harder, longer day. And just me being able to come up here and her stay at home, or vice versa. There's days that she comes up here and I'm able to stay at home. It's not putting the pressure on both of us being gone or trying to always juggle who's going to take care of Angel and
Pull
so
it all
forth.
off.
So it's hard when you have to entrust Angel's care to other people, and it's a great freedom that at least we know one of us is around for her all the time. So.
Two brief things before we go and we close this morning. You mentioned medical marijuana earlier.
Yes.
How many seizures a day was Angel having before on an average?
Anywhere from 30 to 80, so I would say average 60 a day.
60 seizures a day.
60 seizures.
Since the medical marijuana, how many seizures a day?
She has 2 to 3 now,
So she has gone from 60
on average.
on average to 2 to 3.
Yeah. And some days she has none. There's some days that she would have 80, and now there's some days she has none. So it's such a drastic difference. There was never a day we didn't have seizures, many seizures, before we had the medical marijuana.
Does she still watch My Little Pony?
Oh, she loves every cartoon, but yes, My Little Pony and Pooh Bear
Yes,
and
the
Tinkerbell.
Pooh Bear. Yes.
Those are her favorites.
I know she had a room back here, and we used to
Yeah.
Pooh Bear and
Yes.
My Little Pony.
Yes.
Now you have other children?
We do.
How
Three
many-
boys.
3 boys. So that keeps it busy.
Yes.
Does Angel love her big brothers?
Oh, yes. Tyler is doing massage therapy now, and he gives her massages. And we got our first massage last night from him as an official massage. And Tyler is 24, Jacob is 15, and Lucas is 10. So
Oh, she's got 2 younger brothers and 1 older.
Yeah.
Little big brothers.
Little big little big brothers.
Because they do everything for her.
We want to thank you. They said when they got here, we didn't know we were doing an interview, but we want to highlight here small business. And I'm very serious. We're small business. We're small business
And
in
family.
America. Family, small business, having to work together, husband and
Yes.
wife, unlocking the door, locking at night in our stores, running things. And there's a lot of pressure on us as far as taxes and things like that. So we
Well,
can
and
get
being an example to people, you have to
Right.
you have to make it a conscious effort to step above the norm. as a small
Well, I
business.
thought Budweiser already delivered once today, but I guess they're going to deliver
I have to do
twice.
that about 4 or 5 times a day.
4 or 5 times a day? Oh, no.
Not a broken bull.
They came just for you today.
It's not even, what did we used to say back in high school? Not high school. What did we used to say? It's beer 30? No, we never said that. Never said that. Rick and Melissa Searcy, Broken Bull, My Jacket Broken Bull, and all of our friends here. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else out there? Guys,
Brian, thank you so much.
you guys take off.
We appreciate you all
Richie,
the time.
stay live.
Appreciate it.
Stay live. Okay, you guys, just
Thank you.
exit this way. Be careful. Okay, who is this? Really? Folks, these two have been here for hours. Hours. Determined they were getting on the show.
And here we are.
And here we are. We're also business owners, so we fit the
Wait.
criteria.
Oh, there's criteria?
We heard you say business owners
Yeah.
were coming on.
There's criteria?
There should be.
There should be. And you are?
I'm Lauren Garner.
Lauren, okay.
Nice
Glad to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Okay. And you are?
Natalie. Kissel.
Kissel.
Yes.
And you know what I hear?
What?
I hear you have a ping pong table.
You know what I hear?
What do you hear?
I hear you can play ping pong, kinda.
Don't know how that happened, folks. Don't know how that happened. Natalie and Lauren own a small business right here in town. Tell us about your small business.
We own a picture framing shop down across from the co-op. We do custom picture framing and repairs and everything picture
Restoration. It's called Blue Ridge Framing Company.
Blue Ridge Framing Company.
Yes.
Yes.
Open Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Closed on Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
Why do I know the hours?
It's kind of a fun place to be sometimes. Even if you're not getting a picture frame.
I just want to highlight also the name of the company.
Blue Ridge Framing Company.
Blue Ridge Framing Company, and also Natalie Kissel. You can find her articles on FetchYourNews.com, Fannin County. If you go to FetchYourNews.com, Fannin County, and click there, you can find Natalie's articles. She's written several articles over the past 2 to 3 months, and been covering a lot of stuff.
Yes.
We appreciate it, and keeping up with things. And there's always something, right?
There is always something.
And you like never know when your phone's going to light up and we text you something. like,
Correct.
right?
Correct. A lot of news for a small town.
And you, just the frame thing, right?
She
I'm
plays
doing the
ping
frame
pong.
thing.
The frame thing, that's it.
I'm a beer rep for Fannin Brewing Company. I host trivia around town sometimes. And I'm looking for a foosball table to try to get a little foosball tournament started.
So if we took the camera, we could do some action foosball stuff and
Oh,
some
yeah.
ping pong stuff.
Oh, yeah.
One more time with the business.
Blue Ridge Framing Company.
Blue Ridge Framing Company. It's right down the street.
Right down the street.
Right, you keep going.
Keep
Right.
going.
Okay, folks, get out. You snuck in. My God.
Thank you, Brian.
I love you, ladies. Stay there. We're not going anywhere. Greg Irwin, come on in. I'm getting out of the way. Folks, this is Greg Irwin. He's going to come in. Stay with us here. I'm going to move out of the way. I really enjoyed this, and we're not leaving today. We're going to leave you with... We've had a beautiful morning. Greg, come on in here. You get set. Let me get out of the way. Come on in. Get wherever you want. Greg, what are you going to play for us now?
I don't know. I think I might do. What's a toss-up? I had my mind set on something, but do this.
Greg Irwin, folks.
We'll do this in the memory of the guy I was named after, I guess.
folks, thank you. Great day. Oh, wow, I'm over here like, can't we take the show another hour? But folks, we can't. I'm your host, BKP. We've had Greg Irwin here. We've had everybody. Oh my, I told you they've been trying to get on the show for 3 hours. We got this. Hey, Sycamore Crossing, we've had a great party for 3 hours here. Yeah, we're going to Blue Jeans Pizza. You know, we're going to be there all winter long. So if we say hello to you, you might come up and do one for us?
We might, yeah.
I got to put him on a spot because he will. Who's in there now? Richie!
Don't forget to vote and make Blue Ridge great again, right?
Vote and make Blue Ridge great again?
Yes.
That's what Greg Irwin said. Vote and make Blue Ridge great again. I'm your host, BKP. We're going to go now. The party's over. Oh, Richie, take us out of here.